Hello my friends, today we are heading to Thanksgiving in the desert with my other friends, not you guys. You're probably not in the desert unless you're watching this video and you were there. Anyway, so we're heading out to the desert. My truck has been running like a champ ever since I bought it. And of course, the first 2.5 hour drive, things start going, they start going a little fishy. So we're driving on the highway, everything's going good, and then out of nowhere, I lose a lot of my power, and I can't get past like 55 miles an hour, and I don't know what's going on. But my first thought, I've heard of this a lot of times on random YouTube channels, is that it might be the catalytic converters that are clogged. Now I pulled over and took a look at the truck, and the exhaust coming out of the tailpipe was super hot, which is a symptom of that according to Google. So I don't know what's going on, but I'm very tempted to cut the cats off. Anyways, it's strange though, it's been going back and forth. Like I get to the point where I can't go past 50 miles an hour, now I'm going 80, and it's fine. So it's super weird, but I hope I make it there. I mean, I'm most of the way there. We got about an hour left, and there's no turning back. Either I'm gonna be on the side of the road, or we're gonna freaking make it there. So the truck is going insane. It's shifting all over. It's just, it doesn't even make any sense. Obviously the speedometer's not working. Nothing's working. It was a $700 truck though, so I'm happy about it. I'm glad nothing's working. Because you don't want to buy a $700 truck. And at first I was changing all the fluids. I was like, yo, this looks amazing. And I was like, dude, I can't have that happen, man. I need something to go wrong. That's the whole reason I bought this truck. We're currently stuck going 50 miles an hour. We got this guy, he's trying to pass me. What's gonna happen? What an idiot! Cutting this car off. This car's mad at me. He's on my butt. Dude, this is just a crap show, dude. This is just a crazy crap show. What?
The car's making a weird noise.
Really?
I don't know, I couldn't hear. All I heard was yelling.
Update. We're smoking. We're smoking. We're smoking. Not in like a fireistic way, but like in a smoking way. Very interesting. Okay, well this doesn't look great. It really doesn't look amazing, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know where the smoke's coming from though. I just know it's coolant. Obviously it's coolant. Why is it so windy? It seems like it's coming from the upper radiator hose, which has absolutely no coolant in it. And if you look in here, oh crap. There's no coolant in the coolant reservoir either. That's not good. Just filled it up with coolant, dude. What's going on? What happened? Where's the coolant?
I ate it.
Where'd you put the coolant?
You can look at it. It looked really cool, so I wanted to drink it. I thought it was green.
This is great. We're approximately 2 hours away, and we have this broken car, and you gotta fix it. I need you to fix it for me, seriously.
Okay. Well, I have some distilled water in the back. Does that help?
Actually, it could possibly help. Okay, let's see what we got in. Yep, the radiator's not under pressure. There's no coolant inside of it. Wow, I don't know. Maybe like the thermostat's bad or something. Let's dump some of this in here. I got some distilled water. Maybe it'll crack my engine block, which would at least be kind of funny. I feel so helpless because I'm in the middle of nowhere. We're 2 hours now from home. If I were in my parking lot or like in my city and this happened, of England, I would feel all right, but that did nothing either. Oh crap. Okay, it's really hot. It's really hot. All right, let's put this on, obviously. That'd be the right thing to do. Is that all just gonna like shoot out of this hose now? Is that what's gonna happen? You know, I feel like I just need to get off this exit ramp because I just feel like it's not a good spot to be in, so we're going. All right, probably not the best idea. We're gonna start her up and we're gonna try to limp our way down the street. We got freaking cars that are just trying to like block me, obviously. Not worried about my terrible situation that I'm in. But we're freaking going. This guy needs help, but I need help too, so I'm not giving him a dime. Not today. Nope, we're trying to get out of here. Where am I going, dude? I don't even know where I'm at. All right, we're going down the road. We're freaking going over to California Sound. Maybe once I get the car fixed, we can celebrate with a brand new stereo. Perfect, we made it. Okay, so I feel a lot better about being here. We got McDon. We got freaking this lady right here. Look at her. Shh, wait, don't show her. Don't show her. There she is. There she is. Crap. It's the lady. You're trying to put the window up, dude. The lady's there. Okay, so we need to fix this. The real problem here, besides the fact that I don't have any tools, is that it's Thanksgiving. So I just realized there just happens to be a bottle of coolant just chilling on the ground over there. Can you go get it? Just like a little secret mission. Be like, yes, I buy 1 rose. You give me a jug of coolant, please. Sir. Is that racist? No, it's a freaking coolant, dude. It's important. The hose could have just happened to blow due to old age, which I find super surprising if that were actually the case, just because of like the timing of everything. Like, I mean, the car's having problems and then the radiator hose just happens to explode. Just happens to explode. I didn't think I was having any issues with the cooling system at all. So, I mean, if that happened, that is a freak case. AutoZone is freaking 3 minutes away, and we are just gonna go. We're just gonna freaking drive to AutoZone. Obviously, you know, it's no big deal. Like, you don't necessarily need coolant to drive your car, right? I mean, it's not like a legal thing. Legally, you should just be able to drive to AutoZone like if you want to, because obviously if you drive there in an Uber, which would take 25 minutes to get here, then you just happen to drive back in the Uber, then you freaking have to wait for another Uber if you decide you need another part, which means we're freaking going. We're on the road. Should I put it into like Nooch? I'm so surprised AutoZone's open right now, dude. Like, I can't believe it. I mean, I could have done this walk, but that would have sucked. Oh, crap. We're gonna pull over. We're gonna have to pull over. We're pulling over.
What happened?
I don't know, I'm just like getting a little bit worried because I know how cars work. Like, I definitely should not be still driving. So we're here, we're pulled over, we're stopped, we're in park. We're taking a break. Okay, so I don't know where I'm at, but we got some more steam. And this steam is definitely coming out of this upper radiator hose. All the coolant is pretty much leaked out, and we just depressurized the system. We are freaking depressurization masters. Oh, and check this out. We got the leaky faucet trail following us the whole way. This is so bad.
So I guess Bone wanting to take the Prius wasn't such a bad thing after all, huh?
Yeah, she wanted to take the Prius because she was worried about this happening, but the only reason I wanted to come out here was with this thing to do stupid stuff. I mean, you want me to take the Prius up the hill? You probably do, you probably freaking do, but I'm not doing it. We're supposed to be having this, and I still have faith that we're gonna get this thing out there. I mean, it's shrinking, but I do have faith, kind of. All right, ladies, we are so close. The bum has volunteered to distribute the last of her distilled water. It was in this little water bowl, but it is distilled water. We're just gonna freaking dump it in, and we're gonna try to go the rest of the way. This is beyond ridiculous at this point. I feel bad. The bum was hungry. I said I would step on it, and in fact we are now several hours late, and they're gonna be eating without us. All right, here we go. We're cranking it up. We're back to being 2 minutes away, dude. That's what we were originally. Not cool. Okay, we better be able to get out of here. Come on, let me out. Yeah, nobody's coming. Perfect, we're good. And now all we have to do, bum, this is gonna be kind of hard. All we have to do is not explode. You think you can do that? Try really hard. All right, here we go. We're going, we're going, we're going, we're going, we're going. The bomb is trying. What?
Don't miss the turn.
Oh, crap. Crap, it's here. Oh, crap. I was going to go past the light. I didn't know what I was doing. All right, here we go. And we made it to AutoZone. Crap. Why are there so many people here, dude? It's Thanksgiving. And miraculously, I'm able to go into AutoZone on Thanksgiving and buy all the parts I need. I even got the new thermostat just in case. Wow, and I even brought tools just because I figured maybe, just maybe, but hopefully not, but maybe something like this would happen, and of course it did. All right, upper radiator hose, we're gonna first pull off this here sucker, give us some working room. And this is just super simple. It's just 2 hose clamps. You gotta undo the screws, and then the hose should just pop right off. Look at that. Take a look at that. We got a hole right there, which would have been around here. I don't see anything that would have been poking it. I mean, that must have just been a freak thing. So we're gonna pull out this thermostat and see if it looks okay. Now I gotta be completely honest and real with you guys. I have, as of recently, fallen in love with wrenching on stuff. I wouldn't mind just doing it all day. But if there was ever a time when I just happened to not want to be doing this, That time is right about now. And here we go, we got the thermostat out. This is what I suspected to be the problem, and oh boy, that thing is rusty. Now this actually concerns me more than the thermostat. Not that it really matters, but this is the thermostat housing. It is super, you can't see inside of it, can you? It's, yeah, see, it's gross in there. It's definitely gross in there. Okay, so I went inside and it didn't go well. They didn't have another one of these in stock, but that's okay. I mean, it is rusty and corroded and old, but it's not blocked in any way, shape, or form. So this shouldn't make or break our day. Now, I tried to get one of the gaskets for this thing, and of course they could not find one. So we had to get some gasket maker, and this is just turning into the best day ever, best day, this better freaking work. So like literally everything else that's happened so far today, this is okay, but it's not ideal, because while this does have a dry time of 1 hour, it has a cure time of 24 hours. And what that means is you're not supposed to actually drive with it until 24 hours after it fully cures. But obviously we're going to, and so we're just gonna hope and pray that we can get to our destination and then back home without this exploding. So there we go, that's how you make a gasket on the fly. And 3 or 4 headaches later, we finally have everything put back together. Also, this guy just pulled in next to me, and it looks like he had a little accident. His tire's flat, and wow, that rim is chewed up. I feel bad. He seems pretty upset about it. So we're gonna plug this back in and see what happens. So I bought coolant in there, but it was expensive. It was like $15. I'm gonna have to take it all apart tomorrow because I did a crappy job putting everything back together. I have limited tools, and I don't want to just blow that coolant. It's just a waste of money. So I'm gonna go try and find 2 jugs of distilled water. We're gonna pack it up, and then I think we're just gonna head home. Please don't freaking rip me off. 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 229. It's not even distilled. Screw it. Guys, I feel really bad. I know the bum was super excited. This is her first Thanksgiving away from her family. She's out in California. She's from back on the East Coast where I'm from. And she just seems so excited to get out to the desert, have some drinks, and just have a good time with everybody. And I messed it all up. Check it out, it's Johnny boy! Johnny! There they go again. They're wheeling. Can you see them? Yep, okay. Okay, so let's fill this up. Oh man. Not our best freaking day, bummy. What do you think? Is it gonna work? Do you feel confident in being here? Look at my hands. You see my hands?
Those are working man hands.
They look pretty dirty.
Yeah.
So if they don't work, that's gonna be a really, really bad day. All right, moment of truth. She lives, she breathes life. Should I go check it, or should we just go freaking drive? Okay, so I just drove across the street. I just wanted to give the car a chance to heat up. And now we gotta get out there and take another peek. Do we have any leaks? This is the thing I was worried about. This hose does not fit over this piece the way it's supposed to, so I just kind of barely got it on there, clamped it down. And it looks like everything's going okay. Yeah, this is good. So if I'm not mistaken, that was just a freak thing, completely unrelated to like the cap problem or whatever was going on. I mean, I might be wrong. If you guys are freaking master mechanics, let me know. But it appears that was just a random coolant line burst, and it had nothing to do with the other issue. So we need to get some food. The bum, what do you want?
Denny's.
All right, Denny's, the only place that we could find that was open on Thanksgiving. It was also the bum's major request. I don't know. Oh no, curbside and delivery. What does that freaking mean? Is it open for freaking eating in there? We're going in, we're going to try. Actually, we may have spoken too soon. I just got out of the truck and I'm greeted with this. What is it now? What do we have? We have nothing coming from there. We have nothing coming from there. Okay, that's a lot. That's something to be concerned about. Where is that coming from? Do we have radiator pressure? I feel like we do. We've got radiator pressure. Yeah, everything I did is completely dry, so that's coming from somewhere else, which means I'm gonna go in here and eat, and then obviously come out here and deal with my mistakes at a different time.
Update, not only did we get in, but we got the Bummeroo with the Bummeroo special. She's got her turkey and she has got her coleslaw. I mean mashed potatoes. That's an amazing Thanksgiving dinner. And we got the Papa Club, you know, he's staking it up. We got the tiny little boy steak, we got the fries, the potatoes, and we got this stuff, and then we got this stuff, and then we got this stuff, and this is gonna go right here. She's like, I didn't want that, but do you think it's weird that these two things are the same exact thing, but they're like a different thing? But they like grew out of the same exact plant, in the same exact ground, in the same exact farm, the same exact day, to make two different things. And there they are too, dude, they're everywhere. It's like an invasion.
All right, well, dinner was good, but getting home would be even more good. What do we got? It looks like the leaking has stopped. We're gonna go inside the radiator, it's gonna explode. I'm turning the radiator cap. I'm waiting for an explosion of burning hot radiator juices to pierce my face, and there's nothing. And we do still have fluid. Oh, what a freaking thanks. What would you rate this Thanksgiving? From 1 to 69, out of all your 69 years of lives, all your 69 Thanksgivings, where does this one rate?
I'd have to say it's like a 96 because it's 69 backwards, and nobody wants 69 backwards.
Yeah, this is pretty bad. All right, amigos, we're almost there. Last hill. We're going 45 miles an hour, and we are slowing down progressively. It's getting bad. There's weird smells coming into the cabin. I don't know. We may explode. But I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling pretty good. And bam! We made it to the top. We actually freaking made... Aw, we have to pay a toll. And that just reminds me, I paid 2 tolls coming out here. Now we gotta pay 2 tolls to get back. And they're not cheap tolls. It's like $10 just to go one way. Whoa! Ho, ho, ho. First of all, there's the beautiful, reliable Toyota Prius. But second of all, we somehow have managed to make it back, and I hate when there's no freaking space for me to park this wildebeest of a truck. Anyways, we spent the entire day driving and fixing and wrenching and spending money at AutoZone, and at least we're back. You know, I could have, the bum's asleep, I could have very well spent a lot of money on a tow truck or something like that, and at least I didn't have to do that, but this was a mess. I got you a dog sitter, but I told her to screw off, cause my truck broke down, and now I'm home. God bless my puppy dogs, I'm home, sweet home.